so I gotta pay it now? She's like, well, yeah, you gotta pay it now, or whoever owned the company can't leave.
Why you sleeping on us? Why you sleeping on us? No cap, we gon' have to make them believe us.
What it is, what it was, what it is, what it does. Arlene Trucker, back with another. This has been one of the wackiest days I had in quite a while. Believe it or not, I see what it looks like, but I'm actually still at work. Let me show it. Let's prove it. Still here. So I'm gonna tell y'all what's done happened with my day. I've gotten, I'm gonna talk about it all. I've gotten a ticket. I've had a load taken away from me because I have a brokerage. What else? Oh, and this load right here was almost refused. It was that close. So anyway, yeah, we'll get on into it. Guys, if this video help you guys, entertain you, whatever you do, feel free to show the videos, comment down below if you want any, if you have any questions or anything that you would like to see or whatever, just go in the comment down below. Let me know. I actually showed one of my little meals. Yeah, while I'm waiting to get loaded, actually I'm starting to get loaded now with these reels. I'm gonna go ahead and have, I guess, lunch. Have me a little lunch here. That's squash and ground turkey. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I am trying to get back in that groove of things. I've been to the gym twice this week. Not quite sure, but I'm getting back in there. Okay, get my diet back in, all that good stuff. Well, when I say diet, just health, all that good stuff. But yeah. So this morning I was heading to Oklahoma City, and got the red light that told me come on up in there. You know what I'm saying? My paperwork and stuff like that. So I'm gonna share something with y'all. Y'all didn't know. I didn't know until today. That I go in there. Bottom line, it's an overweight ticket. All right. Last overweight ticket I had was like 4 or 5 years ago. About 4 years ago, and that thing cost me $700. I actually had a lawyer for like $50. They got it dropped down to like $500, and got it what they call it, deferred. Got it deferred. So anyway, this time it was like $1,780. I'll show a picture of it somewhere. Overweight on your drives. And I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? It sucks, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, all right, whatever. It is what it is. Because I'm not surprised because I moved my axles. So on the flatbed, for those who don't know, I didn't mention I do flatbed. So for flatbed, more to make the weight, you can haul up to 48,000 to make the weight even better. You have a spread axle. And problem with spread axle though, they tear your tires apart, rip them. When I say rip them up, I'm more like saying they can put chunks in them depending on your turns, and it just costs a lot of money. You constantly replacing tires. So I moved my tandems I moved my axle shots where they more like tandem based to save the wear and tear on the tires. The problem is something's wrong with my my bits in the slider, which I'm gonna ask about that today at the shop when on my way back. When I get back to the yard, like what's going on with that, because they helped me move it, but I had a hard time trying to move it on its own. And so yeah, I do need that ability to adjust so I don't run into this situation again. Anyway, check this out. Here's the process. So I showed them the paperwork, all that stuff. They tell me all that, and they say, all right, so yeah, before you leave your company, you gotta pay this ticket. It ain't gonna be no, it cost you nothing. In this case, I own it, so I have to pay for it, but I'm listening to her. She was like, yeah, we take checks, T-check, all this other different stuff, credit card, debit card. I'm like, what? I say, well, so I gotta pay it now? She's like, oh yeah, you gotta pay it now, or whoever owned the company can't leave. I was like, what? Because I did not know that. somebody next to me, they IFTA had got IFTA grant out 2 months ago, or something was going on where it was rejected, and they told them they had to pay. So good news is it's $200 compared to all that money I had to pay, and it don't go on my record. CA say none of that. Even on my company, it doesn't exist. She explained that it's a civil situation, and they do have, you know, the regular troopers and the DOT. Them, now that's different. But she said with them, that's all it's done, going to be done. Okay, boom, fast forward. Leaving Oklahoma. Oh, I went to Oklahoma City, if I didn't say that part. Coming back in, I get a load like just about 30, 40 miles inside of Texas on the way back. So I head over there. I give my rate confirmation. If you guys not aware of a rate confirmation, is basically where you and the broker agreed on a certain amount, well, on said amount of the rate, and you know, to run the load. Sign it, get it back to them. Boom, do your job. So I get there. They start loading me up. I'm waiting. You know, start eating my food, which I'm gonna show you there in a second. So I eat my food, and broker called me back and say, hey, man, don't basically don't load my load. You know what I'm saying? You can't have that load. I'm like, wow, what's up? He said, because you're not set up in my system. I said, okay. I said, well, they're just going to set it up right now. He said, okay, yo, let's do it now. Didn't take long. That was about a 5-minute process. So now I think we good, right? He called me back about 10 minutes after I got done with that. He said, well, hey, man, you also got a brokerage. You know, he told me the brokerage name is, if I don't know, that's fine. I said, yeah. He said, yeah, man, I can't set you up. I can't get you set up with the company. I said, why? He said, because you don't have 10 trucks. He said, if you had 10 trucks, then we can get you set up. I said, I mean, why I need 10 trucks, man? You're like, I'm right here right now, do the load. What's the point in this? He said, well, it's because we don't want any double broker. We want to prevent from double broker. And I'm like, I asked him, I said, don't you think it'd be easier for me to double broke if I had 10 trucks? You know what I mean? I got somewhere to, you know, he say, yeah, but this and this and that. So anyway, they took that load. Now, after further thought, I was pissed off, I ain't gonna lie. Cause I done went over there, I can't get a truck order not used, which is something that you get if they have you go to a facility. If for whatever reason you can't do the load, it's on them though. I couldn't get that money because I'm not set up in their system. After further thought, I understood what he was saying. He didn't really put it the way, I guess, for me to understand. But basically he's saying if I had 10 trucks, it would still seem outrageous to me to need that much just to get set up to do a load. Because I've never been told that before. I've had a brokerage for 2 years now. But he said, had I had the trucks, well, what he's saying is had I had 10 trucks, then basically I would handle it within the company. I won't go it out. Whatever. Cool. Then I go, at that point, I'm going to go to Dallas to do a load, which is where I'm at right here, right now. So load up, get over here, and man come run outside. Hey, don't take these straps off yet. I don't got nobody here to unload the load. I said, and that was horrible because I can't keep this load because I got to load first thing in the morning at 7. That's why I say this has been nuts. But thankfully in this case, they are unloading it. It's like it's going to be a little while. They're going pretty slow. But hey, nevertheless, they're getting it taken off. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. You know, I try anyway to take all this stuff, you know, as a common goal. You know, just take it. I was going to say with a grain of salt, but it's not the right word. But taking it stride, you know, is what I'm saying. And you know, they got that old saying in life that says, not what happens to you, is how you respond to it. You know, so, and that's real. You know, it's one of the better ways to try to stay stress-free. There's no such thing as stress-free, but it's one of the better ways to try to do so by, you know, just understand stuff out here happens, you know, especially in the workplace, in life period, but stuff out here happens, you know. If you taking it in stride and be like, shoot, today been terrible, but we're gonna get up in the morning, we're gonna run again, we're gonna have a better day. I've learned it just help you better mentally. It ain't the answer to everything, but it sure is a lot better than having this in your head all day, mad, pissed off, and trust me, that definitely ain't gonna help. But yeah, that's what I was gonna talk about, some other stuff, but shoot, this kind of dominated the day. I'm gonna go and end this video because I don't want it too long. Like I say, if you got any questions on anything I said, because I was just going off the top of my head, bars, comment down below, ask your question, make sure I can answer it. And you know what I said earlier, if you're still here, I appreciate you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, share the videos out. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Keep it in mind, stay on the grind, and day at a time. Salute.